Want me to read it in here for you?
Yeah.
Guys, this is kind of like the Bible of soil descriptions. That's because we never use it, right, Tyler? We never use it. Anyway, it's the Bible for field descriptions of your friend RCS. And in here, it has everything about how that. So when it comes to structure grade, good question. First of all, structure type, we talked about that. So it gives you in here, it gives you pictures of it. You know, granular and subangular blocking, platy, prismatic, columnar, all those. And so you've got that. You get the type. But then the grade is kind of like, it's kind of like to the eye of the beholder. Okay, what do they say for structuralists? No discrete units observable in place or in a hand sample. So you break it out. So we can see discrete units, right? So we wouldn't have any structuralists. So you can see little pieces of stuff. So then it says, weak is units barely observable in place. Units well formed, and that's weak. Moderate is units well formed and evident in place. Or strong is units distinct in place, and separate cleanly when disturbed. Okay, so you pull them out. So to me, I've been doing this a long time. I can never get this right. Okay, so a lot of it's about moderate. You know, we say it's moderate. Okay, and frankly, this is supposed to tell us something about pedology. Okay, so if a soil has been forming a long time, had a lot of pedologic processes going on, one would assume that you would have strong peds, right? It kind of gives us an indication. It's supposed to indicate the length of time this stuff's been sitting here and being formed into a soil. That's what they use it for. But for your use, what are you here for? You're here to try to understand the physical property of this soil, to manage it, right? Or to clean it up, or to see how much water goes through it, or those kind of things. And so, does this grade mean much to you? Probably not, but the structure probably does, right? Because it's pretty important. If you have platy structure, you're not going to have water move through. If you have blocky versus columnar versus granular, that's kind of your after,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
You see any platy structure in there?
No,